Hi there, and greetings from Vienna, Austria to wherever you are in the world. I'm starting off by showing you how fat my junk journal has become. I started using this end of December, so I started a little earlier than the junk journal January prompts, and it's too fat, and I still have quite a few spreads to go. So I think what I'm going to do is take out a few pages if I can manage. I will see how I can do that. I will keep you posted on that fact. But going right into today's spread, the prompt for today was something like daily, what was it? Daily plan or schedule or something like that. And not that it's a bad prompt, but I kind of keep track of that in another journal, so I didn't want to do it again in this one. So I decided again, and I hope you're not sick of it yet, I'm doing another collage. And I'm so excited. And the challenge for this time, just to not repeat myself, because I always need to try something new. So I've decided to be more bold this time. So this is my third collage, and I am going to be more bold in the way that I'm going to add more colors to my background, and specifically I chose some scraps that have reds in them. And I also want to be more bold with the images, so many more colors happening on this page, and it could go either way. Let's see. It was really fun trying this, and I really hope you enjoy watching this, because this is, as I said, the third time I'm doing this. As you can see, I'm obsessed. So what usually happens with me is I'm obsessed with something and I go all in, like I do everything I can, and then I've had enough of it, so I have to move on to something else. So I really, really admire people that can stick to one thing and perfect it, because that's something I don't think I'll ever be able to do. I'm just too curious to try new things, and I get so bored so easily with trying things. I don't know, do you, are you, which way are you? Are you someone that likes to, take your time and learn something really well and keep doing it? Or are you like me, that you keep trying new things and you're kind of all over the place? I don't think either is good or bad, it's just the way we are. But as usual, you always want to be something you're not. At least I feel that way often. So yeah, I would love to perfectionate something, but I don't think I ever will, because I just always want to try new things. Okay, so now you see on this spread I've put quite a bit of red in it. I'm so proud of that. Just because in the last two ones I kept the backgrounds really, really basic and more neutral, so that the images that I'm going to add will pop. But let's see if this can work anyway. So I spent quite a bit of time cutting out some more images of my lovely secondhand encyclopedia. And I found some awesome, awesome images. And I'm just showing you some of those here. And the plan is to also not use washi tape and to not use stamps. Although, to be honest, I didn't plan on not using stamps. I kind of just forgot about them. So, but the washi was definitely a plan not to use. Look at this kangaroo. I just adore him. He's awesome. And I actually wanted to use him in this spread, but it didn't work with the colors because he was orange and I didn't like him in combination with the red. Nah, that wasn't gonna. So this one would have been cool because it was very dramatic. But then I said I wanted to use bold colors. So I decided to go for this parrot, and I wanted to give this flamingo a chance because he's also very awesome. So let's see how that goes. I also wanted to add some floral images this time, and some kind of like random images, and just kind of make in quotes a mess and see what happens. Because if you've heard me and seen my spreads a few days back, I kept saying I know I work in clusters and I like to have free space on my page to make the eye rest. But that's totally the opposite on these pages, and I think they work anyway. I don't know why. I really don't have a logical explanation for it because it kind of goes against things I know. But anyway, yeah, so here I'm just showing you one of the 2 sticker books I will be using. They're from the company Pepin. Now this one I got on Amazon, so you can find it there. And later you'll see another one with Floral Images, same company, which I've found in a local shop. But as I said, you can find them all on Amazon. And they're awesome sticker books. They have really a lot of stickers in them. And here I chose one with a little, not so little, a beetle on it. And so that was under the category random images for this page. So I just stuck him down. Nothing else is stuck down yet because I wasn't sure about placing things, which was good because I ended up changing something around. So I don't like to, you know, glue and then just go on from there. I might be too much of a perfectionist, I don't know, but I like to plan things a little better. So this is the second sticker book. And yeah, so I also wanted to choose a floral image from this one. Just showing you the details in case you want to order one yourself. And I believe they have 3 sheets of all the designs, if I'm not mistaken. 2 or 3, I'm not sure now. So I just wanted to choose a floral image that would work with these colors. So I wanted it to have some red or orange in them. So just going through the different sizes here. And then I struggled a bit with the placement of it because it made the most sense for me on that right side, but I didn't want to put it on the same level as the bug just because it has more dynamic when they are not in the same height. So I didn't want to do that, but I wasn't sure where exactly to place it. So I put it on the side for a moment, and then I decided to take away the flamingo because he kind of wasn't as easy to see on that red background. So I think I'm gonna save him for another spread. And this guy would have been awesome. Like, I really like him. Looking at it now through the, looking at the video now, this guy is really, really awesome. But I wanted something more colorful, so I decided on this little guy. And I like him too. He works just as well. So I'm just checking if there's any other images. Oh, and I found this little, what is it, a gecko or a, what do you call it, lizard? I'm not sure. You'd think I know, having cut them out of an encyclopedia, right? I mean, this is pretty bad. I'll just say it's a gecko. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So finally I did decide on the position for this floral sticker, and I just put him slightly lower than the beetle on the other side, and I think that creates enough dynamic to work. So now finally I wanted to add one more thing because I did like the top part and I did like the bottom part, but I didn't like the middle. So you see how there's kind of like a hole in the middle? And I decided to try one of these floral stickers from MO Card from AliExpress, and I will link those in the description box below. There's 60 stickers. Half of them are gold foiled and half of them are black print. They are very, very lovely, and they're on these like vellum backgrounds, so they look very nice on the page. They look almost like they are drawn on the page when they're on there. So I just go through some options, and first I thought I was going to take a black one, but then I tried one of these gold foiled ones, and I actually liked that better because it was a little less dominant, and it was really nice to add something gold to the page. I've never really considered that before, but I love the way it looks. So here I'm just auditioning a few more pieces. And there's 3 of each design in this pack. So now, yeah, so I finally decided on this flower, and I'm just putting it down, just trying to see where to place it. And now all I'm going to do is glue them all down, and I've sped this up very much because it's very boring to watch me glue things. So yeah, please give it a go if you've never done anything like this. Oh, and by the way, I found out that there actually are whole journals dedicated to this kind of collaging, and you might know this, but for me this was new. They're called glue books. So if you look that up in YouTube, for example, just glue books or glue books process, you can see a lot of these kind of collages, and they are just awesome. They're so much fun. So please give it a go. Let me know how you do, if you like them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.